Well, in 1 week, thankfully, we will finally know the results of this election, and it's no secret that regional parties could play a key role in government formation, which is why the Modi-Mamata battle, where she's called him all kinds of names and he hasn't minced words either, is being watched very closely. Today, the TMC has said there is no question of allying with the Modi-led NDA, and Mayawati has also said her doors are shut.
नरेंद्र मोदी कोमर तोड़ी में जेल ढुकी दिया हिंदू मुस्लिम सिख ईसाई एक साथ में तो आपका गुस्सा क्यों दंगा बाबू इतना गुस्सा क्यों दंगा बाबू का बहुत गुस्सा होता है प्रधानमंत्री बनेगा प्रधानमंत्री बच्चा का जन्म नहीं हुआ शादी का दिन तैयार हो गया
दीदी बहुत गुस्से में है ये प्यार बंगाल के लोग कर रहे हैं आप परेशान तो हो अरे दुनिया ऐसा नहीं करते और मैं शारदा चिट फंड की बात करता हूं तो दीदी को बुखार आ जाता है अरे जो लूटे रहे उनको जेल में डालो आप तो जीती थी बंगाल के लिए आप तो लड़ती थी बंगाल के लिए वही मेरी दीदी आज कुर्सी के लिए मर रही है कुर्सी के लिए जी रही है कुर्सी के लिए लड़ रही है
Well, despite that rather bitter war of words between Narendra Modi and Mamata Banerjee, is there still a possibility that he's going to be able to win them over if indeed the NDA does come to power after the 16th of May? Both Mayawati and Mamata Banerjee. Jayanta Ghoshal, senior journalist, joins us in the studio, and Derek O'Brien joins us from Kolkata tonight. Derek, pretty strong words once again from Mamata Banerjee today. In fact, we just saw her soundbite where she was saying she would tie a rope around his waist and she would have had him sent to jail. Why so much acrimony and so much bitterness, Derek?
No. On that, there's no the acrimony, bitterness. Who started it? See, we want to keep the narrative of this campaign. It's been a long campaign. We've always wanted to keep the narrative of this campaign development. Let us talk about different models, because we know that both the Congress and the BJP have been trying to deflect this model of this narrative and get on to this personal attack narrative. The first attack, personal attack, in fact, which was made by Mr. Modi himself, when he came to Kolkata, and he made some totally crazy accusations about paintings, etc., which were totally unfounded. So when you stick to the model of the narrative of development, point to point, 25 points on one side, 25 points on one side, that's the debate we want. But you know, Nidhi, this is not the time for us to indulge in any big talk or in these gas balloons. You please call the Trinamool Congress back on your show on the 16th of May, and you see what the people of Bengal, what they say, what is their verdict. Because our humble understanding of the people of Bengal is that this gas balloon, which has been created by Mr. Modi's PR campaign, will have no effect in Bengal. Absolutely none.
But
I don't know what
despite the tutu meme that we have seen, and the very strong words that have been used, by the TMC, including calling him the butcher of Gujarat, we've seen that he's actually left a door open in that interview he gave yesterday, where he seemed to suggest that no doors are closed really. Let's talk about it after the 12th of May. Now, are the doors absolutely, completely, totally shut for the TMC as far as the Modi-led NDA is concerned?
You're quoting his analogy about the doors. You've also quoted the analogy about the door. So I'll also stick to your own analogy about the door. The door has been shut and the keys have been thrown away. Is that clear?
Okay, is that clear to you, Mr. Subramaniam Swamy?
No, it's not clear at all, because I know from past experience, in 1998, when the NDA government was to be formed, during the campaign, Chandrababu Naidu was really much more harsh and vicious than Mamata has been. So was Mayawati. Both of them joined the NDA. And I think when it's a question of forming a government or a dissolution of the House, you will find a lot of people becoming very realistic. We certainly, whatever may have been the vitriolic words exchanged. We certainly admire Mamata Banerjee for fighting the communists like a tigress, and she deserves all the support for having done so. Now, I think she is probably being pushed by the campaign of the communists that she has a secret understanding with BJP. So, she is trying to nullify that, and she is using words which are extreme. I don't think
this is all a pre-poll
drama. No, there is no understanding. No, there is no
understanding.
There is no understanding, but I am going by past experience of politics.
Okay, Derek, that's a pretty explosive statement to make. I'll get Mr. Bhadoria in as well. Yes?
Quick response.
Yes.
Quick response. For anyone who understands the politics of Bengal as it is today, it is one Trinamool Congress on one side, and the Congress, the beleaguered Congress, the dying left, and this falsely hyped up BJP, all three together are trying to work out every permutation and combination to beat the big boys, because in Bengal, Trinamool Congress are the big boys. But as I said, between 9th of May and 16th of May, I don't want to indulge in big talk on television or some pompous statements. We are quite comfortable. We know how well the BJP or how not well the BJP will do in Bengal. They've got one seat. First target is to retain that one seat.
It's how they're going to do in the country, and therefore what possible role the TMC may play in that. See, Mr. Swami says that despite all the gali galoj, you may still come with the NDA.
See, listen, if someone wants to, there are political realities, and the political reality as the Trinamool Congress sees it, we do not, cannot, will not go with such an arrangement. How much more clear can I make it?
Okay, you cannot go with such an arrangement. Mr. Bhadoria has to go to another channel. Let me just ask him the same question. Mr. Bhadoria, the point Mr. Swami also made, we heard what Mayawati said today.
Sure.
But Mayawati can change her mind. Are you also going to say never say never?
Well, you see, Mr. Swami just said that when Mayawati ji supported NDA, let me tell you, Atal Bihari Vajpayee had a liberal image, and Mr. Vajpayee himself said that Mr. Modi never respected the constitutional institutional bodies, and that is why he said इन्होंने अपना राजधर्म नहीं निभाया. Mr. Modi is known in the past, he had cast aspersions on the Chief Election Commissioner, Mr. Lingdo. He has even cast aspersions. He has challenged the Election Commission now, and we know what he has done in 2002, and his role is very well known in 1992 when the mosque was brought down. He was there to hammer the mosque down. So therefore we know Mr. Modi very well, and his opportunism, he is a rank opportunist, and therefore there is no question of, and Ben Mayawati ji has very clearly stated there will be no support to Mr. Modi.
So if it was an NDA led by a different BJP leader, somebody else from the BJP, that may make you think about it.
Was respected by Atal Bihari Vajpayee was respected by one and all, and we had, even with him, if you remember in 1998 and 99, we at that time also had brought down the NDA government.
Okay, I want to ask Jayanta Ghoshal though first. What's really going on, Jayanta Ghoshal? Is when Derek says the door is closed, the keys have been thrown away, we cannot, we will not, is that the end of this chapter, or as Mr. Swami says, never say never?
No, I agree, Dr. Swami, because there is art of possibility is politics. Now all political parties, they have not only on plan A, there should be a plan B. So before election, the Modi-led BJP's plan, it was to explore the highest possibility of the independent BJP's growth. 2004, 2009, the result of BJP realized that maximum NDAism, and it actually didn't help them. So it's more core issue, more with their own independent growth. So that is pre-election strategy. But after election, if there is a dearth of number, suddenly from BJP, Mamata is not untouchable. For Mamata, earlier BJP was not untouchable, but now, after this rhetorics, what will be the consequence? I have doubt, because for Mamata, politically, Congress is a better option than BJP. But if Congress, I mean the ideal for plan A for Mamata is a regional confederation in Delhi supported by Congress. If and Mamata can get entry, I mean TMC can get entry into that federal government. But if it is not possible and BJP is in power, and in that situation, the hypothetical situation, BJP is seeking the support of TMC, BJP can give a proposal, especially the section of BJP like Rajnath Singh, Sushma Swaraj, even Arun Jaitley, they think that if we need Mamata, we can give a proposal. There is nothing wrong in it from BJP side, because BJP can say
the point
that
is, will she come? You're saying
the 30% Muslim vote in West Bengal.
So
And Derek helped Mamata Banerjee's TMC saying butcher, because he is consolidating the Muslim vote bank. The last election, the Muslim vote, there is a major split.
No.
One third.
How can you deny that, Derek?
Congress, TMC, CPM, the vote was divided, the Muslim vote. This time, in fact, this polarization, if Modi can get some seats, Mamata is also, he has polarized the N bloc Muslim vote, the political,
so you're saying it is almost impossible for her to go with a Modi-led NDA?
Very difficult for Mamata.
Very difficult for Mamata. Why do you disagree with that, Derek? I mean, that seems to be a pretty spot-on analysis.
No, I am supporting Derek. Why Derek is opposing me?
No, because he was shaking his head.
I am saying that Derek...
He was disagreeing with you on the polarization part, I know.
Yeah.
No, we're only talking about development in this election, building roads.
Firstly, Firstly, I'm representing a political party, so I'm a spokesperson for the political party. Mr. Ghoshal there is an independent journalist in Delhi, so he is entitled to his analysis, his views. That's his freedom. I've got absolutely no issue with that. I think the bigger issue here in Bengal, we are not fighting this election on Hindu, Muslim, Christian, Sikh, nothing like that. The basic message which we are giving out, and I believe with campaign, we've got 160 hours to go for the results. I actually we believe that we've managed to communicate this message that after 34 years of pain, we have got the developmental agenda off the ground. We've got a lot of interesting schemes which we've tested and now which we've rolled out, and people trust Mamata Di. They want her to continue with the good work. We believe that this, and we believe that this election is a referendum, will be a referendum on our work. We will accept that referendum. So it's not about dividing votes on who is this, who is that, who is upper caste, who is... No, it's not
Derek,
that.
If this was an NDA with not a Narendra Modi but someone else leading it...
And we want that referendum to come on the 16th of May.
But Derek O'Brien, if there is somebody else that emerges, and that possibility is being talked about as well, if this requisite numbers don't come for the BJP, let's say in that scenario, would the NDA still look so untouchable? Is the problem with Narendra Modi or with the NDA?
See, Nidhi, as I told you last week on your program, between now and the 16th of May, you as anchors and we as spokespersons, we have to come and do some time pass in the evening with all these programs. Okay. Yes. We have to do some time pass, so we're all doing the time pass.
So you're not denying
the real picture is, where is this number? Firstly, where is this number 272 plus
I'm giving you scenarios. These are all scenarios. These are all options. No, either you have an ideological problem with the NDA or you have a problem with Narendra Modi. So you state which one it is. Suppose Rajnath Singh is the PM candidate. Will you have a problem with that?
I will tell you, we have a problem with BJP. We have an equal problem with Congress. We have a problem with left. Let me give you a small example. These Congress and BJP walas, they say one thing and do something else. You take a small example like the women's reservation bill. They're all saying we want the women's reservation bill. Take a look at the manifesto, they say it happens. But the BJP have 8% of candidates who are women. The Congress, little better, 15%. The Trinamool Congress has 27, almost 28% of women candidates.
Yeah.
So this is...
Derek is sounding so virtuous.
No. What issue do you want me to divert?
No. I just asked you a simple question. Is the problem with the NDA or with Modi?
I'm trying... We have a problem with the BJP, we have a problem with the Congress. So whoever's in that place, I'm trying to get this discussion onto a narrative of development on policy. This is not about individuals. All I can tell you is the gentleman who I called the BOG 1 week ago, if you give me another chance, I will call him again the BOG. But But why?
But if this
You
election
tell me.
wasn't about individuals,
He's
Derek,
come
then
here.
Mamata Banerjee wouldn't
The
be
Mr.
attacking
Modi. No, one second.
Mr. M every day, and she is, and the attack is strong. Nalini Singh wants to come in here, and then to Sanjay. Yes.
Yeah, just want to say that today it's really how pious Derek O'Brien is sounding. Today is when the Supreme Court has said that the CBI can investigate the Sharda chit fund case. They are hopping mad, the TMC, about that. Also, that Mamata Banerjee has...
Who's hopping mad? Who's hopping mad?
Somebody is hopping mad. So I would say that
Ma'am,
Mamata
we're not hopping
Banerjee
mad.
has also had the ED unleashed. She's very annoyed about the ED, the CBI, etc. So I would say that if I were Mamata Banerjee, there are 18 critical seats going to the polls on the 12th. I would be saying exactly this, that I would put a rope around Modi's waist and put him into jail, because I only have up to tomorrow 6 o'clock to say all this. 12th is when the code of conduct will come.
Says, wait, she
No,
also
I'm
has
just-
she also has a 30%.
No.
So that's what I'm saying. So I would
Assembly
say,
election is coming.
And assembly elections, yeah.
and BJP, if
Can
there
she
is-
afford to
if-
go with the Modi-led
No,
NDA?
I'm just saying
Can
something else.
Mayawati?
If there has been some enthusiasm amongst the youth in Bengal for Modi, then 2016 she can see a little challenge coming along, or a big challenge. So if I were Mamata Banerjee, I would do exactly this, that I will put Modi into jail, because the Muslim vote is 30%. Then there is the youth for 2016.
Well,
You
I
don't want to
think
be
the question is
jeopardized.
whether the electorate would be forgiving of political opportunism of that kind. And Sanjay Jha, we've also seen Rahul Gandhi making overtures to Mamata Banerjee, where yesterday he was very soft on her and talked about his respect for her. So the Congress seems to be keeping its options and its lines open with Mamata Banerjee as well. Not that I blame you, everyone has to do what they have to do.
Well, Neethi, I think there is no denying that at one point Mamata Banerjee was part of the Congress party. And I think, one critical aspect, that you were discussing even earlier. You see, this election has been an extremely polarized one. And this is not just a cosmetic polarization. There's a deep undercurrent of it. It's pervasive in the BJP ideology. And it's manifested in the two people who are heading the BJP campaign. You see, the reason why any political party which is even, trying to somewhere explore a possibility, and we are making all kinds of hypothetical assumptions, I don't believe the BJP will be able to form the government at all. But, in terms of just an academic exercise, this is a BJP which has now got only two faces left. The BJP doesn't exist. This is a Narendra Modi and an Amit Shah party. We know Amit Shah is a triple murder accused, fake encounter cases. Mr. Modi's track record has been discussed enough times. So I think any political party that wishes to have a truck with the BJP will do so at its own peril, which is why we believe that a Congress at the post-elections, and I'm looking forward to the May 16th result, will be, possibly in a greater position. Hopefully we'll make it with the UPA. If we don't, I think there are, secular and like-minded parties which will definitely not be with the NDA at all. Because it's not just about, which constituency of voters exist in their states. It's a very long-term issue. And I think this election, secularism and communalism have become very fundamental issues. Development, frankly speaking, has been relegated to the background. It always was meant to be.
Is the door closed and the key thrown away for the UPA as well?
Okay, I'm going to answer that question, but I have to give a quick response to Ms. Nalini Singh, who said something about Sharda.
Yes,
Sharda, the Supreme Court, what the Supreme Court has said for CBI, just to clarify that no one is upset or peeved. All we are saying is, for the first time in the history of the world, 4 lakh poor depositors have got their money back. The state government has given them the money back. Legislation is still waiting in Delhi to be passed. It got passed in Bengal. So now the CBI has taken the responsibility. We hope the CBI delivers the goods as well as the state government. So no one is peeved about that. Now, this question, let me try and answer in a most direct manner possible.
Yes or no?
We are equidistant from the Congress. We are equidistant from the BJP. Our take on these elections is a little different, and you may call it contrarian. Our take on these elections are, there will be a group, you call them Federal Front, you call them a group of regional forces, someone used the word secular forces, I don't want to use those words, like a federal group, who will have about 100-120 Lok Sabha seats. This will be the engine room, we believe, which will drive the nation after.
Yeah, but
the
you need
16th
somebody's
of May.
support.
That's our take on this election.
That can't exist on its own.
Can I ask him, will that include the communists or not? Or are you equidistant from the communists also?
And Bardhan said that.
Yeah, because Bardhan said that they were ready to,
who's
Mr.
asking
Bardhan
me
said
this
they were ready
question?
to work with Mamata Banerjee to
Yes,
keep
Who's
I'm
Modi
asking you
out.
a
this question?
question. I'm asking you a question. Are you equidistant from the communists too?
Who?
The Trinamool Congress.
Who's asking the question?
Mr. Swami.
No, who's asking me this question?
Mr. Swami is
I'm asking
you.
you this question, that are you equidistant from the communists also?
Mr. Swami. Oh, I couldn't hear. Okay. Now, Mr. Swami now wants to take over Nidhi Razdan's job. Although I must congratulate Mr. Swami. I must congratulate him. Win or lose the election, if there's a Twitter election, then Mr. Swami will become the Prime Minister.
There's a difference.
You still haven't answered his question though.
Yeah.
I'm glad
Are
we
you,
didn't have a
are you
laugh.
equidistant from the communists
What?
also?
The Trinamool will go with the communists. I mean, what are you suggesting, Mr. Swami? You know, in Bangla we had something called Narod.
No,
You know, who'll go and like.
How does this federal
you know,
front
get
stay
everyone
afloat,
excited.
Derek?
What are you saying?
No,
How
but
the
Communists and
120
Trinamool.
how
Where are
does
you
it stay
coming
afloat?
from?
Come from where?
120 MPs and the rest comes from where exactly? My point is, you've been very categorical on a Modi-led NDA saying we cannot, we will not, door is closed, keys thrown away. You're not saying the same thing about a
We
UPA
will
formation or a Fed. It has to be supported by someone, the federal front. That means the Congress.
I am telling you at this moment what I say, which may seem like a contrarian view. And that view is that we do believe the BJP or the Congress will not be in any position to form any government. This is the starting point. After that, we'll wait till the 16th of May.
Okay, let me ask Jayanta Ghoshal the last question. Jayanta, what about the other two ladies?
And you keep calling us back.
I'll keep doing that because there's four more episodes to do before counting day. But Jayanta Ghoshal, what do you think about the possibility of wooing Jayalalitha and Mayawati from your political experience?
Jayalalitha, I think Dr. Swami knows better than me, but Jayalalitha, Narendra Modi relationship is good, period. This relationship is good. If Jayalalitha gets the opportunity to become Prime Minister, then she cannot support Narendra Modi. She will support left and Congress. But if she can't be the prime ministerial candidate, then she will go with Narendra Modi. I think this is my information or whatever assessment. But Mayawati, you know, there are a lot of preconditions. It's a different ballgame. And even not like Mamata. Mamata is also more political. Mayawati has different issues that, I mean, she is negotiable with both the government. And we have seen Mayawati in Lucknow, what she did. After 6 months what she did, that also we have seen. So Mayawati is quite unpredictable, more unpredictable, than Mamata Banerjee. But she is negotiable also. Negotiable.
She's negotiable.
Yeah.
So you don't rule it out.
I don't rule out the possibility. In fact, SP-BJP relationship is more difficult. But Mayawati BJP is politically, it is less difficult. I think Sanjay Jha also will support me on this issue, this negotiable issues. But one thing I should say, that on moratorium issue in Bengal, if my question to Derek actually, I don't want to be anchor moratorium. If BJP is ready, what Rajnath said, for economic development of Bengal.
Exactly, a package.
Whether Trinamool Congress will
position.
turn down that proposal also for the development of the Bengal, why they will not support BJP?
Okay,
that is my question.
I have to leave it at that today. We will have plenty more speculation for the next 4 days before counting days. So do join us then on the last day of polling as well on Monday as Derek shakes his head. As I said, one more week to go and we can all breathe a sigh of relief. Thank you very much to all of you for joining us. Good night.